were pretty much your Achilles heel tonight. Is there anything that stands out to you that's leading to those turnovers, or is miscommunication?
I think just indecisiveness, not really making definitive passes, second guessing ourselves, and not really playing our game. I think we were playing really timid tonight. We weren't playing our game. Defensively, we allowed them to get a great pace and get themselves going early. Offensively, on our end, we were all over the place. We didn't establish ourselves, in that second half, and we came back out again, and they went on a great run.
And just you're saying indecisiveness. What can change? Is it film? Is it just realizing what people are doing offensively? How does it get better from here?
I wouldn't say it's film. I mean, I'm guilty of it too. I turned the ball over a couple of times today too. Just second guessing passes that I normally just make anyways without thinking about it. I think just really just playing our game. I think we got in our own way today. We got in our own way today. We lost the game because we beat ourselves, not because they did anything spectacular. So the best thing about this league is we got another chance to do it again tomorrow. So we'll go ahead and try to win the game tomorrow.
Fedor?
Chris Fedor, Cleveland.com. Dre, I think it's the third time in the last 5 games that somebody has said something along the lines of we weren't ourselves tonight. Boston, New York Friday, and then tonight here against Minnesota. What is it going to take for you guys to become yourselves again, and why do you think you're not yourselves right now?
I think the reason why we aren't ourselves right now, we have a lot of young guys that haven't played as many games in a row. I think a lot of guys are maybe a little tired. You can see it in their face. They're a little bit beat up from playing all these games back to back in a row. For myself, obviously, I've played for a long time, so it doesn't really affect me as much. But it's just getting our body right, taking care of ourselves off the court, making sure we're doing the necessary treatments and make sure we're ready to play, and just staying the course. I mean, obviously, it's a long season. There's ups and downs of the season. We can't allow losses to become a domino effect where we lose 4, 5, 6 in a row. We lose a couple. You got to try to gain those wins back on the back end. So I'm not worried. We have a great game to play again tomorrow. Play against the same team again. So we're looking forward to beating them tomorrow.
And tonight it seemed like JB took a longer time to get here to his post game. In the locker room, was it more conversation led by him? Was it led by the players? Was it stuff that you needed to hear? Take us through that.
I mean, that's not my place to really speak about. He came in, did his normal thing. We brought it in, and whatever he did out here was what he did. Again, we play the same team again tomorrow. We can't hang our hat on this game. The game's over. We beat ourselves today, so we know what we need to do to beat this team again tomorrow, which is come out from the start and play the same way we did. That's the last 2 minutes of the game.
Kelsey to The Athletic. Andre, as a veteran in this league, a veteran on this team, how do you help those young guys? What are the conversations you have with those young guys as they, continue to get acclimated to the schedule and just how it takes a beating on your body? But I guess how can you play a role in helping these other guys along through this process?
Yeah, for me personally, I think I do a good job of just checking on everybody. Make sure I ask everybody how they're doing. Is there anything that they need? How they're feeling? How's their body feeling? If there's anything that's banged or bruised, let's take care of it. Let's make sure we get that taken care of now, because the young guys we have on our team are playing a very big role in our team, and we do need them. So we can't have them, beat up on the court and, not there 100%. So it's just taking care of their body, making sure they're fine for that next day, and, staying the course. I mean, they're going to get used to it eventually. It's just a learning curve.
And we've talked so much this season about how you guys are preaching ball movement, how, playing unselfishly and everything. And you guys have genuinely shown that up to, these past few games. I guess in that indecisiveness, is it just a moment of doubt, do you think? Or I guess, why do you think it's sort of shifted a little bit?
I don't even know how to answer that question correctly, because for me, when I was making certain plays today too, it just was second guessing, all right, maybe I should wait a second, maybe swing it to the other side of the court. Maybe because things were going so left for us, it just the indecisiveness naturally came out, just because things were, turning in their direction. So naturally, as a basketball player, you try to figure out what's the next best thing. And instead of thinking and playing the game fluently, we allowed the game to be a thought process, which it shouldn't be. It should be feel.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Fedor.
Dre, I know you guys are an inside team, but tonight Minnesota took 24 more threes than you guys as a team. Do you feel like you need to focus on generating more threes throughout the course of the games?
I think for us, I think the way we play, I don't think we should get away from it. We just missed shots today. We beat ourselves defensively, offensively. We, missed the shots that we normally make. Again, like I said earlier, we play the same team again tomorrow. We know what it takes to beat them. We know why we lost this game today, how we beat ourselves, and we just got to take those details and put